Hi, everybody. Hi, fire signs. This is Jeffrey. This is Ripe Color, and this is your reading for the week of the 14th, August 14th through the 20th. It includes the new moon in Leo. Happy birthday, Leo. Um, get on with what you have to get on with. Don't talk yourself out of it. Oh, I don't have enough time, or it's too overwhelming. Um, I have the skill, or whatever, all that. Just do what you need to do. Turn off the voice for a while and get started. Sometimes, little things, like let's have to do the dishes, right? I don't have a dishwasher. I've never had a dishwasher actually. And, it's like, it's like, just do the dishes. Just do the dishes. They'll be done soon and then you'll be done. Like that. Like that's the energy. Okay. And I'm going to try to do, I'll do a new moon reading probably live, but I don't know if I'm going to go live on the day of. I might go the day before. I'll see. And I'm going to continue with Tarot Tuesday. So today it was like, well, should I do? I mean, I never do Tarot Tuesday on Tuesday, so it's like, do I need to do the weeklies first? It's like, yeah, do the weeklies first. So that's what I'm doing. All right. Okay, let's see. So it's maybe I'm like a little boost of energy. It's like, yeah, you have the energy, go ahead and do what you need to do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, this is you going, I can't do it. I don't see it. I'm all in bondage. It's like, okay, well, break out of the bondage. You know, uh, give yourself a treat. So, years ago, uh, like I would get overwhelmed with like little things. So after I cleaned every room, I would give myself a little Hershey's kiss. So, like, if you need to trick yourself or heal yourself or give yourself a little gift in order to do what you're doing, what you need to do, then do that. You know, well, I'm doing it because I want the Hershey's kiss, or I'm doing it, whatever. But don't get so, don't eat the whole box of kisses and then, not do anything. Like, well, Jeffrey said I should have a Hershey's kiss. It's like, yeah, not the whole bag and not doing anything. And this one, so it's the night, right? Nights are about action, and this is the odd night because I don't know if you can see the pentacle. But there's a pentacle here because it's yellow on yellow. Um, he takes the action in a slow and steady and practical way, and he knows it's going to be built, but it's going to take time, and he's kind of okay with it. He has to be okay with it. Sort of, it's a little bit like Rome wasn't built in a day. It's that kind of energy. It's like, okay, well, I have this enormous room to paint and I'm so overwhelmed and la la la, but I got the paint and I got the brushes or the roller. I have the stuff to cover the floor or whatever else you need to do. I have a ladder. It's like, well, start, start. Oh, well, I'm not going to get it all done today. Okay, so you won't get it all done today. Start. That's the energy. That's what it's like. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, because you have everything you need to execute the plan, have confidence, move forward. And the other thing about him is he's a little bit of the astronaut because he's going up into the sky, right? And he's going to a place that he hasn't been before, a little like that Star Trek, whatever they say, going where no man has gone before or whatever. But it's like he's excited about it. He's ready. He's ready to move. He's ready to move. He knows he has the ability and the strength and the enthusiasm to move forward into something new. You know, now it's like, well, I've never tried this before. It's like, well, you're not going to know if the water is nice until you jump in the water. You have to jump in the water. Don't jump in the deep end, right? Jump into it. It doesn't. Don't project like a worst case scenario. Just like, okay, this is what I have to do. This is what I'm doing. I'll figure it out as I go. Yeah, yeah. This, this is sometimes kind of be like overwhelmed with choices, right? Well, I don't know which one to pick. Just pick one and do it. If it's the wrong one, you'll figure it out. Just pick one and do it. It's also a five. So five is a change in passion. And sometimes, our passion changes as we're working, as we're doing it, right? Um, it's like, oh, I decided I wanted to do A. And as I'm doing A, I'm realizing that B, now that I have the experience of doing A and it's either really difficult or I need more skill or I need more time or it's uninteresting to me, then I'll switch to B. But sometimes you just have to go through, A, B, C, D, and E because there are five of them there. Excuse me. And, keep your energy to yourself and just do what you need to do. It's a practical, somebody's doing the practical things are just like, really practical. I'd rather just, go to the beach, watch TV, eat bonbons. I understand. It's like, just keep your energy to yourself. Know that you're building something that's toward your stability and just do what you need to do and take little breaks, have little Hershey's kisses if that's what it takes, but don't, allow the break to, yeah, don't allow the break to like take over the whole day. And the other thing is, I think it's really important to like, what I'm feeling is it's like this energy of going inside and using your strength and your courage and whatever else you need to get done what you need to get done instead of calling your friend and saying, oh, I can't do it. I'm so overwhelmed. I don't know what to do, and like adding fuel to the fire. It's like, no, just keep your stuff to yourself. Do what you need to do. Have your little Hershey's kiss if you need to. Call me for a reading if you need to. But get on with it. That's the little energy of the week. It's not the most exciting energy, but it's a new moon. So new moon is a good time to like, okay, my plan is to have this room together by the end of the month or the end of 2 months or whatever. Or my plan is to fix my resume and, send it out or whatever. It's like, okay, get to it. All right. Extended readings are available for members. Membership is $4.99 to $7.99. I think it's $7.99 a month. That's for the, I really appreciate it. Became a member. Now, if you start watching Tarot Tuesdays, I just did Temperance. If you're looking to watch the series, just go to the playlist under Tarot Tuesdays, and it starts at the Fool, and we're up to Temperance, and hopefully this week we'll have the Devil. I mean, the interpretation of the card of the Devil. If you want to be in contact, be in contact. Speak to you soon. Blessings.